It's a rainy Saturday afternoon at Green Gully Reserve with two teams on the rise set to face each other here. The resurgent Green Gully has looked a different team over the last 2 weeks, recording wins against Hume City and Melbourne Knights in the league, despite succumbing to a 4-1 Doherty Cup loss midweek. Northcote should prove a tough test for the hosts, with Osanie's boys having conceded only 2 goals in their last 3 games. We join commentator Teo Pellizzeri for this round 12 NPL clash.
Contested header, 1 down. Now Gully trying to retain possession. Fleming, little back header. Vargas, hurried pass. It's going to work out though. Harding on the right. Hits it up. 5 metres from the top of the area. Touchdown, Berkant. Loads up. And it's 1-0! Gully opened the scoring after just 2 minutes. What a shot from Jem Berkant. And Green Gully get the perfect start against Northcote City. Well, he loaded up and tried his luck. It was a slick move. And then the keeper, Theodoridis, left stranded. Gonzalez with a long clearance. High end of the attacking half. Capetta underneath it, heads away. Brought down, Gully to retain possession. Harding, a clever 1-2, and now he's off for a bit of a run. Ball deflects into his path, and it will stay in, holding up on the surface. Crossed into the area by Harding. Andy Vargas is there, and Theodoridis tips it away. A good save, and bailing out Northcote City, Theodoridis denies Gully a second goal early in this one. Munoz in the middle for Northcote. Out to the left, Sadler. Now back to Munoz. Passing to Bunas on halfway. He wrestled there, but gets away, and the referee actually pays a foul to advantage. Down the left-hand side, here's Sadler crossing into the area. Teed up, Wooding! 1-1! Great shot from Liam Wooding. And the tee up there was perfect for him to meet it with his left foot. We're level. Northcote City 1, Green Gully 1. The cross into the area was seeking Calafatitis, and Roddy Vargas's shallow clearance fell straight to Wooding. Hit long from right back, down the line. Possession well held in the end by Berkant. Sanders finds Andy Vargas. Outside of the area, crossing. Ederaro, and rolls it in, 2-1. Gully back in front, and after just 6 minutes of parity, it's Green Gully 2, Northcote City 1. Berkant played a key role in starting the move, and just as it looked like he was about to finish it, he left it for Ederaro, and he was clinical. Sadler, passing into the middle to Lombardo. Turns and passes to Bunas. It's getting closed down quickly here. Shallow back pass gives the ball to Sanders, and Gully might be away on the break here. Sanders to Ederaro, reaches the top of the area, left-footed shot, 3-1! Gully 3-1 after just 23 minutes. And the goals keep flying in the Victorian NPL. Osagie Ederaro's got a double, and after Northcote City levelled this one up, Gully have scored twice in 5 minutes. Kick-off for Northcote, shell-shocked after 2 goals in 5 minutes for Green Gully. And now they've got to go about repairing this before half-time. Ball in the middle of the park. Capetta. Shallow pass, intercepted by Berkant. Coming back the other way. Sanders is through. The flag's down. Sanders. It's a fourth. It's a fourth. Gully 4-1. 2 goals in a minute. And Northcote City, well, they were shell-shocked before. They are absolutely rocking now. Berkant played through Sanders, and he had a lethal finishing touch. Northcote attacking down the right. Into the area. Cross into the box. Headed away by Sanders. Backtracking. Now Gully, loose touch at the top of the area, but they get away with it initially. Sadler brings the ball down. Now Munoz turning and shooting. That one straight at Gonzalez. Well, they've got no choice but to keep attacking. Munoz over the corner on the right. In it comes. High to the back post. Constantinides gets up. Cleared it away. It's going to come back out to Munoz. Second time ball, this time on the left. Constantinides again, and this one slides behind. Munoz, Kalifatidis, still 10 metres from the top of the area. Rides a challenge. Now Wooding. Back to Kalifatidis. And that one is straight at Gonzalez. Shouting at his defence. High and long from Gonzalez. Allowed to bounce. And now Sanders will flick it on. And Andy Vargas is through here. He can go his own way, or he can tee up Ederaro for a first half hat-trick. Osagie Ederaro's got 3, and Green Gully leads 5-1. Just extraordinary. And for the second time, they've caught Northcote cold on the break. Munoz with the free kick. High into the area, headed away by Vargas. And now Constantinides. Straight at Gonzalez, who holds. Munoz with the corner. High into the area. Knocked down. In a bit of a scramble. Pass back out. And now Munoz again. Outside of the boot. And this one is falling right on the bar. Tipped over by Gonzalez. And he had to pull out a top draw save. Munoz with a bit of creativity, very nearly getting a second goal for Northcote City. And maybe that's what it's going to take to get them back in the match. Chance now for Gully, down the right-hand side. Harding is going to cross into the area, looking for Sanders. Header's there, and getting down to it, Theodoridis with a good stop. Wasn't the most powerful header, but it still made Theodoridis work. Munoz with the corner. He's got a big pack of players to aim for. High into the area. Constantinides heads it down. Rickson's denied. Wooding! 5-2. And I'd suggest it's still too far for them to peg it back, but with half an hour to go, well, it's been that sort of a crazy game. Liam Wooding's got his second. Rickson was denied with the initial shot, and Wooding blazed through the bodies. Throw in, Constantinides. Now Decker lays it off. Wooding to the top of the area. Bunas is there. Kalifatidis back to Bunas. Long shot. And this one is straight at Gonzalez. Harding driving forward for Gully. They want a sixth here. Slides it through. And now Sanders denied. Good challenge coming in from behind by Constantinides. Fleming with an interception for Gully, and they're going to break here. Ederaro streaming into the attacking half. He's got one defender to beat, and now Northcote City defence converging back. Constantinides with a challenge. Ederaro rides it, crossing to the right side of the area. Hayne is there at the byline. Can he keep it in? He does. Brings it back, and now turns and faces. Left-footed pass into the box, and slides across the face. Gonzalez hurls it out. He's got Harding almost at halfway. Big sweeping diagonal ball. And now brought down into the path of Ederaro. Into the area, turning onto his right foot. Teeing up Sanders now. Left-footed shot! And there is the sixth. It's Green Gully 6, Northcote City 2. And that is a second goal for Matt Sanders, who's had a ripper day. Ederaro, the hat-trick man, teeing up Sanders for his second. Throw in on the right for Northcote City. Munoz trying to move it forward. Now Roddy Vargas wins the ball. Gully looking to break, and they're through again here. Another chance. Sanders through the left side of the area, shooting and sliding across the face, and then Hayne was denied at the back post. Sadler getting there at the last to prevent the tap in. Gully in again. Chiappetta with the foul, and it is a penalty. And you would think they'll give the spot kick to Sanders and a chance for his hat-trick. So here's Sanders with a chance to become his team's second hat-trick scorer. Left foot low, saved by Theodoridis, and he saves it again. The follow-up from Sanders. The danger's not over. Ederaro, and this one is held by Theodoridis. He drew the line. Enough is enough at 6, and Chris Theodoridis saves not just the penalty, but 2 follow-ups as well. Sadler advancing forward for Northcote. Pass back to Catalano. Ball in dispute. And there it is. Full time. 6-2. Green Gully win. A crazy game. 5-1 at half time. Ederaro with a first half hat-trick doing most of the damage. And it really could have been double figures with the number of chances that Gully created. You'll wait a long time before seeing another game like this one.
So you have your result today?
Yeah, very pleased with the performance. I think the performance was one that's been a long time coming in terms of how we combine as a unit, and the scoreline was just the net outcome of the actual combinations that the players were able to put on the park today.
Goran, you conceded some sloppy goals this year, but that first half was pretty uncharacteristic, I guess, from a whole string of perspectives.
Yeah, it was. It was early Christmas for Green Gully, that's for sure. But yeah, it was disappointing. Schoolboy error stuff we're making, and we're getting punished on it. And when you do mistakes like that against a team like Green Gully with their experience, you're going to get hurt. And we got hurt. I think it was 3 goals within 12 minutes. Something that was ridiculous. And we'll learn from this.
Is it a worry that you still leak 2 goals, or is it something that's just going to iron out with time?
Oh no, it's something that we're working on each week. We want to keep clean sheets, and we kept 2 clean sheets in the league before this performance. When you're leading by 5 goals, it's a little bit easy just to switch off here and there, and that can cause a goal. And I think we re-energised again after we conceded that second goal, and we were on the front foot again. We had a penalty last minute that we didn't score. It could have easily been 7 or 8. So I think the pleasing aspect from that point of view was we didn't just drop the intensity. We picked it back up again and finished the game off.
They got behind you a fair bit. Was that something that you expected?
Yeah, look, I think it came down to individuals in our group where they weren't really on their game today, and they're making bad choices in when to squeeze and how high to squeeze, and a little bit hard to fix that when individually they're out there and there's only so much I can do on the sideline. So look, in the end, disappointing in respect to our sort of defending side of things, but it is what it is now. It's 6-2.
Realistically, where do you think Gully can finish now that we're a third of the way through the season?
I don't even look at the ladder. I think top spot is unrealistic. That's probably out of our reach. But in terms of ladder, we're not about where we finish on the ladder right now. We're about combining for every single game and see if we can win every game possible. That's what it's about for us.